Hello, beautiful, wonderful children. How are you tonight? I hope you had a great day. Um, we spent the evening, we went out to the park, and that was pretty fun. We found a new park just up the road, and it's got lots of pretty views. And Jeffrey went with us, and that was fun. We thought we were going to fly the drone, but it wouldn't work for us, so we didn't get to do that. But we ended up having a very beautiful evening, and that was great. So Larry's trying to get the movie to work for us, which I don't know if I'm going to get to watch it, but I do get to have a short story time with you. And so we're going to read Spider-Man Clash with the Rhino. Peter Parker sprinted into the building of the Daily Bugle. He sometimes took photographs for the newspaper to help his aunt pay the bills. Today, Peter was late again for a meeting with his boss, J. Jonah Jameson. The Rhino kidnapped the mayor's kid. Get pictures, Parker. The Rhino had razor-sharp horns and superhuman strength. He also wore a special bodysuit made of tough rhinoceros hide. The Rhino worked for a team of greedy mobsters. After the kidnapping, he left a message from his bosses. Pay up if you want the kid back. This was a job for Spider-Man. Luckily, Peter knew just where to find that superhero. Spider-Man swung from one part of the city to the next, hunting for the Rhino. As he came near an old waterhouse, his spider sense kicked in. Uh-oh, the Rhino must be close. In their last meeting, Spider-Man had barely defeated the Rhino. Whoa, aren't rhinos supposed to be slow? Now Spider-Man was ready to rumble with the Rhino again. Grrr! Spidey swung toward the warehouse. In a thick strand of webbing, he suddenly heard loud grunts coming from above. That's a lot of rhino, Spider-Man thought as he pulled himself onto the roof. Easy, big fella. I get the point. The Rhino shot Spider-Man a furious look. Then the enormous beast charged forward. Now, where's the kid? Spider-Man recovered quickly and jumped onto a nearby fire escape. Suddenly, his spider sense tingled. The kid is definitely in there, Spidey thought. He whisked through a window and into the dirty warehouse. Spider-Man needed to move fast. The Rhino was big, but he was surprisingly swift, too. The Rhino caught up in no time. Leaping onto the fire escape, he smashed through the window of the window frame. He smashed right through the window frame. So the little spider wants to be the big hero. You're not too smart, are you? He charged Spider-Man at full speed. Spidey swung up toward the ceiling. You can't hurt me. I'm the Rhino. The Rhino pulled his gigantic body from beneath the pile of bricks. Spider-Man waited until his enemy was back on his feet before making his move. Rhino? More like a wino. You think your web goo can stop me? It didn't before. But Spider-Man was prepared. Earlier, he had loaded both his shooters with a special web fluid that could freeze anything. Spidey fired a stream of webbing that instantly stopped the Rhino in his tracks. My horns! My armor! They're freezing! The Rhino stood completely still. Spider-Man easily wrapped him in layers of web silk. He reached for his camera. A pleasure as always, Rhino, but I have a kid to rescue. Oh, before I go, say freeze! Snap, snap, snap. Peter Parker handed in great photos of the Rhino, but Jameson barked, Today's news is old news. I need new pictures, Parker. Peter Parker just could not win. But at that moment, not even Jameson could ruin Peter's mood. By Pentworthy. Well, that was a lot of fun. I'm sorry I had not read that story before, so. But I like reading Spider-Man stories. He's pretty cool. I love you guys. Sleep tight.